Hey everyone, this is Karen Waksman, founder of Retail MBA. Today we're going to be talking about selling your product to Aldi stores. So if you have a great consumer product that you think should be sold at Aldi Wholesale, this little training will give you some things to think about in regards to Aldi. With that said, let's get started on today's training.
Aldi is a discount supermarket chain. The thing about Aldi is that they have currently over 11,235 stores. That is tremendous buying power for one retailer. I have personally seen very few mass retailers that could make you that much money like Aldi Wholesale. If you haven't ever thought about selling to a discount supermarket like this, please consider that. The thing with Aldi, though, is a lot of you maybe don't know about Aldi or don't shop at Aldi. You guys go to supermarkets that are in your area. So I try to create these little training videos to get you to think about different retailers and what's going on for each one of them. 11,000 or more stores, that's amazing. They're focused on low prices, though. It's not like other grocery chains. This one is really focused on low prices. And the thing about Aldi is that when I say low prices, I'm talking about bulk quantities and lots of cheapness. And you need to make sure that you can handle that because the margins will be slim and they will be beating you up on price. And if you're already hurting on the financial part of your business, this might not be the ideal retailer for you. Some grocery chains aren't focused on the cheapest way possible, and some are. Aldi is. So, again, it's going to come down, can you afford to really get hammered down on price? It's like Walmart. People always want to sell to Walmart, but then they don't really think it through because Walmart is the low price leader. And the low price leader is always going to put you in a room and try and squeeze you for every last dime if they decide to work with you. It's just how it goes. They're looking for the cheapest stuff, and Aldi will do the same. And I'm reiterating the point to get you to understand that these are not little deals. These are multi-million dollar deals. And when you hear those stories of people getting in big trouble fiscally because they sold to a retailer and something went wrong, it's situations like this where they went all in, they shipped them the goods, and something went wrong because they just didn't have any wiggle room, and something happened where they just didn't make any money on the deal and or lost money on the deal. So just again, do your numbers, make sure that you can handle the costs and everything associated with it. Some of you have no problem with that. Some of you really know what I'm talking about. You've been struggling with price for a long time, and it's a difficult thing. The thing though is if they have that many stores, that means they buy a lot of quantity, which means your manufacturer or whoever you're buying from could conceivably do better deals for you, right? So you could get better pricing because of the larger quantities as well. So don't run away from these opportunities. Just remember that you could conceivably go back to your manufacturer and see how much quantity they can make at any given order, and also what kind of deal you can get, because maybe the price breaks will make it a lot easier for you to work with one of these guys. Because again, the manufacturer, if you ask, will do a deal with you if they have a client who is making them a lot of money, and they'll really love you if you are working with somebody who can buy so much quantity at any given moment. So again, it's a little bit of a dance. You have to figure out your manufacturing and everything associated with that, but also be very wary of your numbers. One thing to think about Aldi is that they're actually a German company, and they started in Europe. And so there's a huge opportunity there for you overseas, if possible, for your product type. What that means is that when there's a retailer who's massive and they also have a huge presence in other countries, the buyers are different in different countries. And so the other thing to think about is if you had a product that maybe wasn't perishable, but you could sell to an Aldi in another country, you might want to reach out to them in the country that they sell in, and they're in different locations. And usually they have completely different buyers. So the buyer in the United States is not the same buyer as the buyer in another country. And so the good news for you is that you could conceivably sell to Aldi in another country and then go back to the US version if the US Aldi is saying no to you. So the buyers are different in the United States and usually are different in different locations. of the world. So usually by country, they kind of split up the buying divisions a lot of times, and then that could be an opportunity for you to be able to sell to Aldi at another spot. It's like Best Buy and Best Buy Canada. Sometimes people reach out to Best Buy and Best Buy rejects them. We tell people, well, consider reaching out to Best Buy Canada, and if you can do that. And if Best Buy Canada picks you up, then it's a lot easier to get into Best Buy United States because they know you're working with the same organization, although they're completely different buyers, which is a very big deal for these retailers. They like proven sales. They like seeing that somebody gave them a chance, and also it's within the same company name, which does give you some clout. Anyways, I hope that provided value for you. There's so much to say about selling at Aldi Wholesale. If you want to learn exactly how to approach, pitch, and sell to a retailer like Aldi, please take a look at the links below. We actually have training and coaching systems that can actually tell you the words to use, what to say to buyers to get them to buy. You can learn this in a weekend and actually go after retailers right away in the ways that actually have made people many, many, many millions of dollars. We've been teaching people all over the globe for the last 13 years how to sell to retailers and have seen tremendous success. We also have live events, done for you services, a lot of good stuff related to selling to retailers, and are happy to help you as we're a retail consultancy. This is Karen Waksman, Retail MBA. Thank you so much for your time. Click on the links below or go to retailmba.com to learn more. Thanks so much. Oh, please like, subscribe, comment. We appreciate you, and be on the lookout for the next video we create. Thank you.